shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
Got that sauce in it.
You know I get that. So maybe if I'm not too far, hey, let's link up, look it. I wanna know you more, let's link up, baby. If you be the mom, make I beat that thing.
We've got the Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
On play permit.
Acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. Girl, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. Why like your body? It do me, Jay. Why like your punta? It make me mental. It make me one day go crazy. You make a good boy turn bad. You make a good boy say, oh my days. You make me forget red flag. That's why I'm really tryna know your way. I'm loyal in that way. That's on my inside on that. Oh my lover, I beg you no go do me long things. Stop this fronting. It's you I wanting. When I step inside the place, I want nobody but you. Nobody but you. Hey, girl, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. Girl, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal. Girl, you know that time is money, yo. I try to move to you on the real. I don't know why you're acting funny, yo. Baby girl, you look like a meal. You tell me that you have bad journey, yo. Babe, just tell me how you feel. You know, say me. My touch has got the power to heal.
Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Pass to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert up top. To the inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. With the crossover. Another shot. And Gobert with a block. Outside Conley. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Gobert no good. Levine attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Conley. And again, it's Utah with a three. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
For three.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Back to Levine. From deep. Inside. Tries the 9-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah leading. Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Clock at 4. And again, it's Utah with a three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
2 minutes
They
remaining
certainly
in the
found
third.
something along
2
the perimeter.
minutes.
Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the three. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. All by himself. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Levine attacking. There's Ball with a three. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. .102 left in the opening quarter. Back to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. O'Neal misses. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
44 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Conley. He has 6. Shoots over Vucevic. Ball with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. To the middle. Kicks it to DeRozan. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich. And the baseline jumper, no good. Back to Levine. The kick out to Ball. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Utah.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
And Whiteside with a block.
Main strength of Whiteside's game to me is his long reach. It allows him to block a number of shots.
And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Defensive foul.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
3
But
points.
the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
That's just a real concentration from Levine, accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
The shot by Conley, no good. And Levine, here we go. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Coming onto the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Williams on the wing. White for three. The rebound by Whiteside. And the Jazz with possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Mike Conley.
Hits the trifecta.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside, Williams. White for three. Rebound, Utah. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
But he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Pascal. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. And a missed layup. Utah leading. Back to Pascal. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
For three.
Pascal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams' shot is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
This one for three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
White can't hit.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
To the inside. Williams grabs the board. White with it. Mitchell grabs a miss.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
White, good.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Back to Pascal. Brown with the steal. Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A nice shot by Brown. And now just a three-point Utah lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
They double him with Brown.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution.
27 seconds left to the second period. Back to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Pascal. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Nice shot by Whiteside. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And that length of Whiteside really coming into play. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. And Utah calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Substitution.
Here's Alexander Walker. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, DeRozan. For 3. Here's Levine. Vucevic gets the bucket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Baseline jumper. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And Green comes to help. Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now Vucevic. Outside for Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Levine's got 10 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Here's Gobert. Chicago grabs the miss. First, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. For the lead. And that one's long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Bogdanovich with it. Green picks him up to the paint. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And Levine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Here's Ball. The rebound by the Jazz. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Pass to Levine. From outside the arc. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes. Levine's got 12 points here in the second half.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. The Jazz making a switch here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter here. And another miss by Utah.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Clarkson. The ball's knocked loose.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Here's Alexander Walker.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Pass the ball. Left side, Green. Here's DeRozan. Rebound, Utah.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
And Levine, here we go. And he makes it. Levine's got 21 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Utah with the ball, trailing by 17. Here's Alexander Walker. Utah, the rebound. Right side, Bogdanovich. The three. Thompson pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
From deep three-point range, House misses. Outside White. Down low. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Pass to Brown. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Back to Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Lets it go from deep. Brown can't hit. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to Thompson. Now Williams. It's stolen by Clarkson. Left side, Bogdanovich. Now Whiteside. He's guarded by White. Whiteside can't get it to go.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Williams. From the arc. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Oh, got a piece of it.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Udoka Azubuike.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pascal from outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
White can't hit.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Finding assistance is skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, addition to the open man, that's just natural for him.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on, it's not a smart shot.
Pass to Caruso.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. Inside. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Thompson. Williams on the wing. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pascal can't hit. Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pascal from outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you're always going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
No fatigue in this fellas. grinding out every possession and
Substitution
leading their
for the
offense.
Bulls.
Chicago with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. On the wing, Green. Let's go with a three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
To the paint. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
That one's good for two.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Pascal with the steal. Pass to House. Back to Pascal. To the inside. On the wing, Clarkson. Outside Pascal. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.